It was a big day for me. I was going to Yale New Haven Children's Hospital for surgery, so I was a little worried.
The day Michael had his surgery, I needed all the support I could get. So even the little things were a help. The fact that the valet took the car for me, and that admitting was just inside the front door.
It was real easy. And they gave me this bracelet. They said it was an ID bracelet with everything they need to know about me right on it. Then it was off to the pediatric surgery center. All of the new people I met were as cool as my doctor and so nice to me.
At the check-in desk, they confirmed Michael's date of birth and his ID. It's reassuring to know they check every step of the way. When it was time, the nurse greeted us and took us to the pre-op room.
Nurse Amy checked all the same things they check when I go to the doctor. Stuff like my height and weight, and, oh yeah, my blood pressure.
She also checked to make sure Michael hadn't had anything to eat after midnight or anything to drink for the past 2 hours.
Mom made sure I didn't, so I was cool. Nurse Amy gave me some pajamas and socks to change into. Then the doctor who was going to give me my medicine came in with this really nice lady. She was from Child Life. Her name was Karen. The doctor said the medicine was to make sure I didn't feel anything during surgery. He's called the
anesthesiologist. He explained that they use one of several different anesthetics that are given either with a mask or an IV.
Karen told me that the anesthetic is a medicine they give you to make sure you don't feel, see, or hear anything during surgery. Sometimes they give it to you through an IV. That's like a straw that goes into your arm or hand. She said I would get mine through a mask that would go over my nose and mouth. All I had to do was breathe through it.
I was glad the child life specialist was there. She made sure Michael understood everything the doctor said and answered all his questions.
Then Dr. Katie came. He was my surgeon. He said he would draw on me with a special marker to mark the spot where they were going to work. Mom got mad once when my little sister drew on me, but Dr. Katie said this marker washes off, so I guess my mom didn't mind.
Michael was so happy that I was able to walk down to the OR with him and stay while they gave him the anesthesia.
The operating room is pretty awesome looking. I sat on the bed. A nurse checked my ID again. Then they gave me my mask with the medicine in it. That's all I remembered for a while. I must have really been asleep.
I can't say I wasn't anxious waiting for Michael to come out of surgery, but there were magazines, TV, even some snacks. I was even given a pager so that I could leave and take a short walk without missing anything. When it was over, Dr. Katie took me to a private conference area to discuss the procedure and Michael's recovery. Then a volunteer escorted me to the recovery room to see Michael.
When I woke up, Mom was there and she told me it was all over and we'd be going home soon. I even got to have something to eat. But the best part was when I got to pick out a gift from the toy closet. So that's my story about my day at Yale New Haven Children's Hospital.
To learn more about visits and group classes offered prior to your child's procedure, call 203-688-5576.
You know, going to the hospital really isn't so bad. And now, I feel better.